Is anybody good at baking over on this right now? Anybody good at baking? I just got mine made a few weeks ago. I was super intimidated by it, so I just had a couple of channels up. Oh, that's awesome. It can be overwhelming. I started out with like just basics. You're kind of good at baking. Do you what about like using like piping like the different thingies, the different tips, like the tips like that makes like the stars or the little whatever, the you know what I'm talking about? But you know what I'm talking about with the piping bags and then the little tippy things and the whatchamacallits and hoo-has and ding-dangs and what bing dings. I don't know. Nope, can't pipe. I suck at it so much. Okay. I was trying to see if anybody knew of an easier method, like how to, because I was making meringue cookies the other day, like yesterday, before my power went out. I was making meringue cookies and I got the meringue all whipped and nice and beautiful. Um, I'm back, dog. Dog needed out. All right, oh, that's cool. Welcome back. Um, so I wanted, like, I made meringue, the little meringue cookies, things, and so everything is whipped, everything is right, and then I put it in the piping bag, and because you're supposed to like do like a little dupe, you know, because they're supposed to be like a little round little doops, and it did not, it did not do well. Like I don't think I know the idea of the um how to do it. Is there like a technique that you need to learn for the tips and the bags and all that, or is it like just practice? I don't know. I feel like I'm awkward with it and it just doesn't like turn out nice. I don't know. I'm sure it takes some type of skill and practice also, but I'm wondering if like, you know, like if there's a tip or trick that I could. There is, but the best way is you squeeze from the top of the pie bag. I know for that there's a technique for putting it in and squeezing it since you will lose the air. Okay. Oh, so will putting it in the bag make it the meringue go flat faster? Because it wasn't, not that it was deflated, but it didn't lose a lot of its peakness, if that makes sense. I mean, it's the first time I made them, so like literally, like in all fairness, like first time trial. But I would like to perfect this because they're really good, and I made it orange flavored. It was so good. Oh, um, when you whip it, it has a little air pockets in it, so if you aren't careful, it will not be floofy. Okay, could be whipped. You have to whip them for a long time. Oh, not enough whipped. Yeah, I felt like I whipped it for not enough. Um, I whipped it for, I started, okay, so what I did was I room temperatured the egg. I vinegared the bowl to make sure it was very clean. Um, I put the eggs whites in and I started the machine, the blender uh, thing, at like low to medium, and then I did a pinch of salt. I didn't have cream of tartar though. I wonder if that was my issue if I didn't have the cream of tartar. So I skipped the cream of tartar part. And then I did 1/4 a teaspoon at a time of a 1/2 cup of sugar. That does help a lot. Okay, I'm gonna need to get the cream of tartar then. So I literally spooned 1/4 teaspoon out of the 1/2 a cup of sugar that I had to put in there, 1/4 at a time. It took forever, but you know, like I thought, like doing it slowly would help, and then make it not so grainy and make it more smooth. And so I did that, and as the thing was still going though. So and then I let it whip it, like I turned it up high and did that for like about 8 to 10 minutes. So I don't know if that was enough or not.